happy Monday. I wanted to touch base with you in case you were like, why are we learning about hurricanes and levees, and who is this teacher? Why is she trying to teach us science? Like, I'm not Coach K. And I wanted to tell you about our new project. So, as you know, we've started working on informational. Last week, you guys worked on biographies and you created a slides over a famous author, and you learned about that. The whole purpose of that was to get you to learn how to do research and to practice doing research and finding quotes, and for me to see how you do it and if you can find information without copying and pasting. And so today we are starting our next unit. If you are virtual, you are not going to have an option of topics for this next one. You will be doing the topic that everyone is doing. If you are a regular student, not in my pre-AP classes, which is my first and second, you will also be doing the same thing. The reason I'm not giving you a choice is because I'm going to be making instructional videos about this topic, and I'm going to be providing links and I'm going to be providing everything. And so all of my classes, 4th and 5th and 7th and 8th, they are going to be writing about the same topic. Now, my pre-AP kids are going to have a little bit of a choice. However, if you are virtual, I want you to stick with Hurricane Katrina because it's just going to be a little bit easier with me doing the videos and stuff. So, the topic that we are going to do is Hurricane Katrina, which many of you don't know very much about. It happened like when you were being born. And it's not a topic that you guys normally talk about in history or things like that. And so it's something that I want us to like focus on, and we're going to be writing about up until about Thanksgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, I'm going to give you guys to that Monday after Thanksgiving to turn in those papers. So we are writing an informational paper. And depending on how we do, if we do well enough, then we will move to a list of topics where you get to choose your own topic. So the reason you're learning about levees and the reason you're learning about hurricanes is because you will be researching Hurricane Katrina. So levees are the things that prevent the water from going over it. In Hurricane Katrina's aspect, and the thing that made Hurricane Katrina so detrimental and so bad for the people that live there was the fact that the levees broke. And so the water went over the levee and it broke the levee, and then everyone's homes got covered. And it's a little bit controversial because certain things were done to keep rich people's homes safe, but the poor people's homes were the ones that were flooded. So it's kind of controversial. However, we're just going to learn the facts. We are just going to learn what happened, when it happened. We will be spending time this week. I'm going to upload some documentaries. And so for Monday and Tuesday, my regular kids, we are learning about what hurricanes are, learning about what levees are, and then we're going to start watching a documentary. Now, the documentary we're going to watch is 55 minutes long. I am not going to watch that in one class period, but I'm going to upload it for Monday and Tuesday. So we're going to watch 20 minutes of it on Monday and then the rest of it on Tuesday. And we'll be taking notes. If you are virtual, I do want you to watch that video because sometimes it's good to watch something. And you guys sometimes learn things better from watching things. My hair's a hot mess, y'all. However, I think we will be doing a bunch of articles and stuff too, but I want you guys to like kind of have not an easy day, but I want you to watch something and learn something. So my kids in class on Monday and Tuesday will be watching it. Wednesdays, I'm going to make it a catch-up day with a book talk day. So you guys will have extra time if you are virtual and you want to make sure you find time to watch that hour-long movie video. And I'm going to have a graphic organizer for you guys to work with as well. And then on Thursday and Friday, we're going to have some articles that we're going to talk about. And I'm going to be modeling taking notes and how to take notes. I may be delayed on uploading this. I'm going to try to upload it the day before every day. So if you are virtual and you try to do all your work on Monday, you may want to wait and check it on like Tuesday or something because I may upload some additional stuff. Usually I just delete stuff, but this case I might be adding stuff, okay? And so I want you to be thinking about, as we move past the biography, I want you to be thinking about We're going to be learning about Hurricane Katrina. You're going to be learning how to take notes. If you choose to do some research, if you want to start doing research, taking notes, please make sure that you know exactly what websites it comes from. If you do not have to do any extra work, I'm just saying, if you decide like, oh, hey, I want to learn more about that, make sure whatever you learn that you know where it comes from. There are some great documentaries on Hulu and on Netflix and on Amazon about Hurricane Katrina. I have struggled with finding some on, there's some on YouTube, but there's some better ones elsewhere. And so it is to me, it's a fascinating topic because so much bad happened that made it crazy. Not only was it this big weather disaster, but in addition, there were human failures in aspects of like the president and aspects of like the mayor and aspects of the governor and who communicated what and why weren't supplies there, why didn't we communicate, and then afterwards like what happened with FEMA. And even today, a lot of times on applications for jobs, you have to select on if you're a Hurricane Katrina victim because they're trying to make it better for those people. But it was a disaster and it's not talked about enough. So that's all for Monday. I know I'm chattering a lot. I will say that I'm going to try to book talk a few books about Hurricane Katrina. I haven't read too many. I've read Agony House, which is like a graphic novel mix, but there are some other ones that I think you guys could read and enjoy. So let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day, guys.